So, Andrew, on a scale of 1 to non-stop infinite climax, how excited are you for Bayonetta 2?
Non-stop infinite climax.
Okay, that's
no question.
that's the only answer I think.
Yeah.
Like no matter, like even if they've never played Bayonetta.
Yeah. People are gonna wonder what that means.
They don't even know what that means, but they'll be
why
like,
are they saying
yeah,
that? What is that supposed to mean?
Yeah. For anyone who doesn't know, that's like the hardest difficulty in
We
Bayonetta.
can show them. Non-stop infinite climax.
Yeah, it's right there. Yep. I didn't make that up. I'm not messed up in the head or anything. Hideki Kamiya is though.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he is. All right, so we'll start with you playing, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah,
just start level 1.
D-Rust.
Do we need to skip the cutscenes?
Nah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is the great thing about Bayonetta. You can actually just practice in
yeah.
the loading screens. I think like a lot of other action games need to start doing that.
Yeah. I think we can just skip these.
Yeah. If you want to look up the cutscenes, just look them up.
Yeah. I love these ice skates. They feel so nice.
Yeah. Exclusive to the ice skates, like it lets you like literally ice skate across the ground.
Yeah. The ice skates and the sword are amazing. I just love the combos on this thing.
I've always had the sword set in my weapon sets.
It's got, I like the YBY has a lot of range to it.
Yeah.
It's how I had to get through some of the, what are they called? The Alphines, challenge modes.
Yep, yeah, dude.
Getting all those, I had to use this to get some of the, what are those blood crows? They were pretty tough. The one you had to go through one on hard, it was the last one I could get because it's so difficult.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never really gotten like, I feel like every time I've gotten the crows, it's been by chance. Like I don't feel like
look up a lot.
I don't feel like I'm skilled at all. I'm just like, oh, I just happened to find you and catch you.
Oh, jeez. Where'd these guys come from?
That was weird. It gave you like the.
Yeah, really. I think I usually just skip right through it fast enough that they just don't spawn.
That was a super cheap shot.
Yeah.
It still gave you gold, but you got it right there.
Get some revenge.
So
I like how the color changes with the ice skates too.
Oh yeah.
Zombie, or not zombie, demon hair.
So we're playing Bayonetta in anticipation for Bayonetta 2, which releases in a bit over a month. I think October 26th in America.
24th, I thought it was.
24th? Sometime in the 20s. So if you're unfamiliar with Bayonetta, it is a third-person character action game developed by Platinum Games, who's they're basically
conglomeration of
ex-Capcom employees,
Clover,
people who worked on Devil May Cry,
Resident Evil 2,
and 4, and Beautiful Joe and Okami. Yeah, just those guys.
Well, those are all Hideki Kamiya games, though.
Yeah. Oh, right.
But who else works there? I know, like some Inaba something. He was a producer for Wonderful 101. I don't know what else he's worked on. These things are hard to get with the escapes.
Yeah. So, an interesting thing about Bayonetta is like, if you dodge right before an attack hits you, you go into this mode called Witch Time, and that slows down time and lets you really rack up a lot of damage on enemies. So that's like,
yeah. How about I don't have those beads equipped that give you the bomb instead of
you can switch it right now. Yeah.
What do I have? No, I don't. I'm good.
When I played, I usually have the parrying one where.
I'm not good at parrying.
I go Evo movement 34 all the time. Actually, in the flashback boss, which is like actually after this room here.
The temperance, not temperance.
I think it is called
cardinal. One of the cardinal virtues, a double-headed dragon guy.
Oh, so I don't know if you knew this or not, but like every time you're introduced to an angel type, throughout the whole game, it goes alphabetical order.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So like I think they first introduced you to applause, and then from there it's
these little guys.
Yeah, and then from there it's all alphabetical order. So yeah, it's like a really minute detail that you've never noticed. I think I read about it on the Bayonetta wiki. That's how I know about it.
I'm gonna have to check that out the next time I play through this.
Yeah.
Are these big guys still called applause, or are they different?
No, I think they're different. They'd have to be different because they have like
the red hot kick.
Red hot kick. Yeah,
I love that one, the tombstone.
Oh yeah, I can never get it. I always get the guillotine to those guys, I believe.
Yeah, or the chain where you bring them up in the air.
So another cool thing about Bayonetta is certain enemies can drop their weapons, and then you can just pick them up and wreak havoc with them. And they're even expanding upon that in Bayonetta too.
I know.
Like,
some of them are really cool.
Yeah.
They don't have a lot of durability though.
no, not at all. But still, if you see one, it can be worth your while to pick it up. So the cool thing about the ice skates is if you
can freeze them if you kick them long enough.
And then just chuck them.
Yeah, you pick them up and your demons throws them at each other. I love the button mashing, it's so satisfying.
Oh yeah, definitely. Some of the torture attacks though, like, I think they could have done a better job with like the, what are they called, Grace and Glory? Where you have to rotate the stick.
Oh yeah, those are
those are a pain in the butt.
Then there's those even more powerful guys that you can't get the witch time on later in the game.
Yeah, like,
those guys
like
are
the,
rough.
I remember there's a fight in the Highway 666 level, where it's like a mini version of these guys.
These guys, Beloved.
Beloved. And since the beginning of the game, it's like being the opposite. Yeah. Like, yeah, next time you play through the game, just pay attention. In fact, when I play Bayonetta 2, I'm going to try to look at that.
Yeah.
See if they pick up from where they left off, because they never reach, like, the end of the alphabet.
Did they?
They get through, like, maybe halfway.
Really?
In this game, yeah.
Well,
like,
Jubilees is the last one.
They get to Jubilees, yeah, so they get to J, which, I don't know how to alphabet. Still singing the song.
I think it's like 10, maybe?
Maybe. Wow, you're just wrecking this guy.
Here we go.
So, if you'll notice, all her clothes comes off when she does these types of attacks, and that's because she has no clothes.
Yeah.
Except for her glasses.
Glasses are the only real thing she has on.
And maybe some, like, I don't know, ribbons or something.
And then she uses it to summon these giant demons.
Yeah,
she has like 6 or 7 of them. They're all different. There's this guy.
You actually fight them in Bayonetta too.
Yeah, I know. You fight that guy for the intro level or something.
Yeah, it was at the E3 demo.
Then there's the Centipede, I can't remember, and then Phantom, who's a boss in Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
Favorite reference to one of his previous games.
He loves doing that. Like as Andrew was talking about earlier, the Red Hot Chick.
Beautiful Joe?
Yeah, Beautiful Joe.
Is it even? I think she has high time too.
Oh yeah, it's one of her combos with her sword.
I can't remember what it is though.
I think it's a normal attack, pause, normal attack. There you go. And if you hold it,
I think there's a without the sword, if you hit it stick back and forth and attack, I think it's another bunch.
So you can just parry this guy to death, and you get pure platinum.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I can't parry at all. I'm terrible at it.
Oh, you try
flashback.
Yeah, the flashback boss.
That costume's cool.
Yeah, I love this costume.
What are you doing?
That costume and Jean's.
Yeah. Although while playing on Bayonetta 2, I'm going to be using the Link costume.
The Link costume?
Oh, of course.
Isn't that just a Bayonetta 1?
No, actually, those costumes are coming to Bayonetta 2 too. They revealed it on the. They had a special Nintendo Direct for Bayonetta 2.
Is this the recent one?
Yeah, the most recent Nintendo Direct for Bayonetta 2.
So who do we have? We've got Link, Samus, Peach, and
they just announced
Star Fox.
Yeah, they announced Star Fox.
Fox McCloud.
Fox McCloud, yeah. Although it's called it's not called Star Fox. The costume is not called Star Fox. It's called like Star Mercenary or something.
That's amazing.
But like it's funny because it even says like Fox McCloud on like a nameplate on her chest. So that's really funny. And also I think there's a Daisy costume too.
Daisy.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Hi, I'm Daisy.
The thing I don't like about this boss is that it's a lot of just gunning for a while. But when you get the witch time on him.
Literally, if you have the accessory that lets you parry, you can sit at the beginning or at the bottom of the stairs and just like parry fireballs back in it, and you get pure platinum from just doing
That's
that.
amazing.
Yeah.
I know there's a trick on this guy to get a lot of halos. You have to use your weapon.
It's against this guy, but not this particular fight. Actually,
I think it's the one later when he's got his head through the window.
It's a big one. Actually, I'll demonstrate that after this, because that's the next level, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I think it is. And then it's the fiery version of Big City.
Oh gosh, I remember that level. That's probably like one of my least favorite chapters in this game.
Yeah, I love the surfing and go-go baby. When she grabs the guy and starts surfing the lava with him.
There's a lot of
another beautiful Joe reference.
Yeah, Camilla loves those
being self-referential.
Yeah, being self-referential and also like incorporating like classic arcade style games.
We see that a lot in
Wonderful 101.
One of the later levels here, Wonderful 101.
Yeah.
There's I think 2.
There's 2 straight up Punch-Out levels.
Yeah.
In Wonderful 101.
2 different robots. Too.
Yeah. And in Bayonetta 2, actually, they I think it was like on the Treehouse gameplay for their Nintendo Treehouse live streams. They were playing Bayonetta 2, and one of the bosses, you're like controlling Madam Butterfly, and like
Nice.
doing a punch-out battle with like this giant
that's
angel.
amazing.
Yeah.
I love how they're taking stuff from their old games and putting them in the new ones.
Oh, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know, and just like use it again.
Speaking of which, I may be crazy, but do you remember the cars at the beginning of Wonderful 101 that Wonder Blue comes riding in on?
I thought Oh, I don't even remember.
Do you remember
what Adventures was like?
He comes in riding on top of a GDA car against the bus. I think that's the same exact car that Luca is driving the highway level.
Is it?
Just like in the, like a Wonderful 101 style.
I'll have to look for that.
I can't not see it anymore. It just looks more cartoony.
Yeah. Actually,
I love the white hair for these games. It's great.
oh yeah, and I think all of Jean's Wicked Leaves are white, right?
Yeah, I think they are.
So she even has like a white, Wicked Leaf, some like the giant dog one.
I don't know. I love that snapshot though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's the most fun stuff. And she does that every time she does the breakdancing dodge, like right here.
Or the teleport move. I think it's if you hold dodge and she like does a teleport move. You have to buy it.
Maybe. Oh, messed up my witch time.
He just Super Mario 64 deal. You haven't switched to your other weapon set at all. Oh, you've got Grace and Glory. And,
Yeah.
Oh,
This is what I use to farm for Halos. I used that and just went to Temperance.
You really love Odette.
I love it. It feels so nice to just zip around and kill everyone.
Honestly, my favorite weapon is the nunchucks, or the gun chucks.
Oh, I still need to unlock those. You have to do like 100 levels to get unlocked.
Yeah.
Should have been farming for those. I think it's the only weapon I don't have. Then 2 accessories and that.
Do you have Pillow Talk?
Pillow Talk. I did have Pillow Talk, the lightsaber.
Yeah. Do you have that before you have first one?
Yeah. How do you get Pillow Talk again?
You beat Nonstop Infinite Climax.
Oh,
Or is it hard mode?
I don't remember. I do have the Halo things. I beat Father Rodin.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
It's so freaking.
Yeah, I had to
hard.
use I used the sword for that.
I had to disable the Crow Within.
Crow thing.
Which
Oh
is like,
yeah.
Yeah, the double dodge, because like it would always screw me up.
Yeah, when you're trying to
during the
dodge.
fight. Yeah, so I had to disable
And
that.
people will notice that there's some medals missing because there are secret levels you find which are the.
Oh yeah,
outline
there's a
and
lot
stuff.
of
You
chapters where you
backtrack
have,
a lot.
Yep, you have to backtrack and everything.
Is that better?
No,
Time's better.
time is
Yeah.
better by like maybe 40 seconds. Or
Oh,
so.
oh well. Then there's this.
Yeah,
I like the cat ears for the what are they called?
Grace and Glory.
Grace and Glory.
The,
Durga is what they are. And Durga, they've
Yeah,
got
Durga,
2 modes
that's
that you
right.
can switch between by twirling the left stick. They've got slow fire attacks with lightning ones.
and there's a weapon inside Bayonetta too that is sort of like that. It's the flamethrower mode and then it's the
Oh, yeah, I've
ice
seen
mode.
that. It
I
looks
forget what
cool.
it's called. All the weapons of Bayonetta 2 are really weird.
I like
Like
the
an
bow and
arrow.
arrow. That looks cool.
Oh my gosh, that looks really awesome. Yeah, I am really excited to try that out.
Well,
I'm really liking the aesthetic of the swords though.
swords.
The,
I need to see the swords again.
yeah.
Isn't there you can dual wield swords or something?
Yeah, the tool wield swords. So it's like Kolshedra times 2.
Oh shit, Dra.
Is that the name of the sword? In this?
I think it's Shiraba.
Oh right, Kolshedra is the whip.
Whip, yeah.
Yeah.
The snake cobra whip thing.
Yep.
Here you go.
Yeah.
It's your turn.